Hi, this is Jeffrey Kurt Financial Group. Today is Wednesday, June 10, 2026. Let's start with the inflation news as it kind of influences some other things going on in the financial markets. CPI came out this morning, the headline number at 4.2%, and that's the highest since April of 2023, 3 years ago. The core number, which removes energy and food, that's another debate. Removing food and energy, the core number came in at 2.9. Again, that's the highest since last September 2025. So there was a lot of anticipation about this, and there was a lot of worry about it because, again, inflation may be a reflection of higher oil, stronger job market, growing economy, and like that, but it also points that interest rate cuts will not be happening and even may force the Fed to increase interest rates at some point. So a lot of angst about this. Tomorrow there is the PPI, but this kind of has been this, but some other things. The Iranian conflict escalation last night, some strikes about there, and then maybe a popping of the AI bubble in terms of stocks really collapsing and the chip manufacturers really getting hurt too. But there's been some damage widespread, including yesterday afternoon. The Nasdaq really got sold off hard mid-afternoon, kind of came back. The Dow was actually up, and the S&P was little change, but the Nasdaq was way down and rallied back, but still closed down almost 1% on the day. So kind of what's going on, I think, is that, again, worries over inflation, higher interest rates, and also maybe somebody finally recognizing that this is an overvalued stock market. But also, I want to point out that I think there's been a lot of people out there talking about how it's a bubble. And I heard one person say, hey, we got a bull market, and people calling for a bubble to end. So there may be a lot of already people positioned, and you see this in the futures positioning, already kind of hedged. Now, again, that's not any comfort to those that would having the pain of what's going on in the chip and AI markets and across the markets. But also, I just don't know whether this is the actual end. Again, SpaceX on Friday, and we need to have somewhat of a stable market to get that done. But interesting times, lots going on, a lot of cross currents. Let us know if there's any questions or any comments, any topics to cover, and we'll be back on Friday. Thank you. Goodbye.